traveling quilter. I'm here in Panama City, Florida, with two members of the St. Andrews Bay Quilt Guild. This is Betty and Marcia, and Betty is the president of the guild right now, and Marcia is the chairperson of the annual quilt show. So we're just going to talk a little bit about how the St. Andrews Bay Quilt Guild works. So Betty, tell me about the guild.
Okay, thank you. We're so glad to see you. Good to have you back. We
Glad
miss
to be
her
here.
in the guild. So I just wanted to let everyone know that we were organized in 1978, and this March will be 46 years that we will be celebrating. We have approximately 178 members. We have two meetings. We have a day meeting on the third Wednesday of every month, and then on the second Thursday, we have our night meetings. So that gives people, if they can't come to the day, they can go to the night meeting. We meet at Grace Presbyterian Church. We have usually about 60 to 80 members in the daytime, and they have anywhere from 20 to 30 members at night. So there's a different variety of projects going on in each group. We charge $25 a year for our registration fee, and that is very good compared to everything else that's skyrocketed, as you know. So we love quilting, and we just wish that if you live nearby in the area that you would come and join us. We do Wednesday work days. It is the fourth Wednesday of each month, and our members volunteer to come. They make quilts for the nursing homes, and we make also veterans quilts for Warrior Retreat and for Sims Nursing Home. The girls also have made just hundreds of baby bibs. They've made pillowcases for Anchorage Children's Home. We go to the pregnancy center. Just wherever anybody needs something, we try to always be there. We're fortunate that we have many members that donate their time, their talents, and their money to buy these products. And we do have people in the community or that know of us that will donate usable material. And we do take donations. We like for it to be clean and fairly new, not stored for 100 years, because it's hard sometimes material gets smelly. But we do want everyone to enjoy themselves while they're at the meeting. We have several different projects going on all the time. We will have challenges. We have the President's Challenge for a patriotic quilt. And it's just a lot of fun. I have met so many new people this year, and we've lost a few of our members, so it's like we celebrate together, and then we sometimes mourn the loss of some of our members. Anyway, just come by and visit us. We have fun. We're a fun group. We're not an old fogey group.
No old fogies. Then you have all levels of quilters, beginning
Yes.
to advanced.
To advanced quilters, yes.
Instructors in all levels, applique, piecing, art, quilts,
Right.
any kind of quilting you can think of.
Anything modern is real big now, the modern quilting. We're fortunate to have several of our members that are really into art quilts and modern quilting, and they are offering classes. We have had people from an instructor from California that came and did an art quilt for us. And we've had several others all from all over the United States. And we have our judge that's coming from Texas again this year. Marcia would tell you about her when she talks about the quilt show. So we try to we use our members to do the classes, but we also like to bring in different quilters so that one person isn't the only one that we ever use.
Right.
Have some variety.
Yeah, and I've enjoyed my time in the guild being traveling. I can't come anymore right now, but you need to have it on a weekend when I'm here, which is very seldom. But let's ask Marcia. Tell us about the quilt. I'm going to step back here so we can see our opportunity quilt. If you had Marcia,
This is our opportunity quilt. What's wrong? Oh, this is our opportunity quilt for this year. Our show is going to be March 15th and 16th, at the Central Panhandle Fairgrounds in Panama City. And our opportunity quilt tickets are $2 a piece, or 3 for $5. This was made by Marie Granger and several of her girls up in Bluntstown, Florida. She has her own shop up there. Is it Memories and Pastimes is the name of her shop, and they made this, and she donated the material and everything. One thing that I did want to emphasize is we are a 501(c) charity, and this quilt show is our largest fundraiser for every year. So we try to get as many people to come as possible. Admittance at the door is going to be $10, which is cheaper than a lot of your shows around the country, as probably Ruth can attest. I'm sure she's hit a few on her travels. We will have the drawing for this quilt. Will be Saturday afternoon about 3 o'clock, and we have vendors that are going to be at our show. We have 9 or 10 vendors at this time, and selling all kind of quilt products, fabric, notions, and so forth. We have a new thing now we call Bits and Pieces, which is like a little snack shop, so that people can grab a little thing to eat or drink, and they don't have to leave, and they can just stay and look and shop and enjoy themselves all day if they want. Our show is 9 to 4 each day, Friday and Saturday, 15th and 16th of March. Let's see what else.
How are we judged, Marcia?
Oh yeah, judging. It is a judge show, and our judge comes from Texas this year. We had her last year. She's fairly young and in age, but she's a very accomplished quilter herself. Very sweet lady, and really takes her time looking at these quilts. We're not in competition against each other. Each quilt is individually assessed, and then we do have beautiful ribbons. If someone wants to put in a ribbon has never entered our quilt show before, and they are first-time entry, they automatically get a first-time entry ribbon. They're really pretty, and that's just to kind of encourage new people to get out there. A lot of people are kind of shy, and they don't want to put in their quilt. They don't think it's good enough or whatever. But the judge is always very kind. They don't denigrate your quilt at any. They give you constructive suggestions. That's all. And so it's a lot of fun, and sometimes you're very surprised when you do get a ribbon. I know I've surprised myself when I got something. And and I think, Ruth, you probably got a ribbon or two over the years, didn't you?
A couple.
Yeah.
A couple.
And anyway, so if you get best of show, this is the ribbon you get.
I didn't get that.
I didn't either. This is one they had left over from another year. So since I'm working on the ribbons again this year, I had these extra that I wanted to bring. This is our first prize. The blue is first prize, of course. The red is second place. And I think they're beautiful ribbons. They're all handmade. That's your third place. And your honorable mention. So we give out a lot of ribbons. I think we give out close to 70, right at 70 ribbons on this show.
Different categories.
Different categories, yes, different categories. And we have usually 100 to 120 quilts in the show for hanging. And we will have demonstrations throughout the show. We call it teachable moments. There'll be somebody demonstrating some little technique that people might find interesting, take 15, 20 minutes. And that's kind of fun. You always learn something. I've had several people say, I didn't know I could do that, or, that really helped them on their quilting journey. What else? Let's see. Can you think of anything else, Ruth?
Well, let's see. We'll put a link where somebody could buy tickets if they're not able to make to the show. Here, step back over there, Betty. Yeah. So, yeah, a link to where we can buy the show, like something. I'll find that. We'll put that up at the end. And where can we find the Quilt Guild online if somebody wanted to go look at the website?
It's SABQG.org. And there are membership forms on there that you can download, and membership can be sent by mail, but we're working on getting other ways to do it online, but that's not quite ready yet, but it's coming. And also, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but the last year, over this past year, we have given over probably $20,000 in in-kind donations. And for us, that says a lot. That's a lot of quilts, a lot of bibs and walker bags for the senior centers. And so I'd just like to say thank you to our members also for their participation and their generosity to the community. And really the goal of our guild is to reach out and present the quilting as an art in the community. And that's all about the quilt show. That's why we need you guys to come and visit our show. You will not be disappointed. Lots of things going on the whole time that you're there. Lots of vendors, as Marcia said. We have the opportunity quilt that will be, it's a donation drawing that will be given away on Saturday. And food, we're going to have some new food this year, some sandwiches and coffee and drinks.
Do we still have baskets? I've won baskets.
Oh, yes.
Baskets. Oh,
Yes,
yes.
raffle baskets.
Forgot to
I've
mention
won raffle
that.
baskets.
We'll have a lot of baskets again probably this year. And also I forgot to mention, we will have a boutique that is all handmade things from guild members that have made, and like pin cushions and all kinds of different handmade things. And we always do up a really nice boutique there.
Okay, well, Betty and Marcia, thanks for having
Thank
me.
you.
And
Thank you, Ruth.
And my videographer, James.
Thanks, James.
Thanks for having us. Hope I can see you all again soon. But I want everybody to go look at the website. I'll post that in a little while. Buy some tickets. Come to the show if you're in town. Come to a meeting if you're around. If you're a snowbird, you can come for the season.
Right.
And I will see you again soon. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.